Well, this is the first instalment of Bill and Stokes' Miracle Fishermania. We're down at Suffolk Water Park, and I'm Bill. It's Stokesy,
right.
Ash, as we like to call him. All cammed up there, you can hardly see him, look. Just doing a few rigs. Right, okay, like I said, we're at Suffolk Water Park. I'm fishing 3 rods, Stokesy's got 2 rods. Now we're just sorting out rigs at the minute, so we don't know what we're using. However, you know how it is, you get to the lake, get your rods out quickly. So the old rigs I've got on, I've got 2 running rig setups, both with different boilies on and a cone to balance it out. And my middle rod's just got a choddy on with a tutti frutti dumbbell. Like I say, we ain't settling on that yet. We just launched them out just to while we set the bibs up and that. I'll show you the setup. That's mine there. Not perfect, look, like some people like it. My handle's all over the place. And there's Stokes's with Zippy. Okay. A few birds knocking about today. You can see that. They've run into the lines a couple of times, so we're going to get back leads on and what have you. Now, it's perfect conditions, I think, in my opinion. And the bloke next door to us, I'm going to swim, I don't know if you can see. No, you can't see him. But he's had a 38 this morning. And we tipped up about 12 o'clock. Bailiff, he's been brilliant, actually. If you're thinking of coming down to Suffolk Water Park, they are fantastic. Go into the tackle shop, and you know what I mean, you could spend an hour with them. Do you know what I mean? Just talking tactics and that. Anyway, we just wanted to get set up, so we had about 20 minutes. He's telling us the different swims, what to get on and that. And this is peg, what is it? 28 catch pit. All right. Bibs are set up. This is mine, my little boudoir. The Nash double top extreme, 1 man with the overwrap on, which just gives it so much extra port space. I mean, I can get the chair in now. That's a sort of cooking area as such. Later on, got the bed, big table there and that. And this is Stokes's. What's yours? The S7. S7 Pro. Got the grub down there. Look. S7 Pro. Like I say, we've realised we thought it was going to be bigger than my one, but it's not. It's a bit smaller, but so Stokes is now called the Bank Rat. Yeah, so let's just let's see how it goes. Okay. Right, tank test time. I saw an idea in one of the fishing magazines a few years ago, and it's a bloke who used like Alka-Seltzers or bicarbonates of sodas and stuff just to fizz, like fizz bombs they're called or something. And the other day I saw it, and there was an actual thing called a fizz bomb. And I thought, God, that's a pretty good idea actually. Do you know what I mean? Especially when you want to get your bait up, not putting out loads of bait because it's cooling down a bit. I just want a bit of attraction in the layers and stuff, going up from the bottom to see if I can drag the fish down, because I'm fishing singles like with a chod and that. So what I've done is I've bought a couple of Alka-Seltzers, well, a box of Alka-Seltzers, and I'm putting 2 in my crusher, crushing that up, some pineapple mainline pellets, and some pineapple Xenon Bojko, I think it is, Yoko. Some pineapple boilies, crush them up and that. And what I've got, basically, is in a little plastic bag, just a mix like that, and that's got all my bits in there mixed up. Now I've made a solid PVA bag. It's not actually that neat actually, let me sort that out. Like I say, it's just a test, so there we go, it looks a bit neater. Like that. Okay, now this is test 2. Okay, test 1 was a failure. Tried it in the margins there. I didn't put any weight in it, and I think there's still a little bit of air in it. I'm not that good at tying solid bags. So now I've put a stone in it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it's going to act a bit better. And I want it, basically, I want it to disperse all the food particles up in the air using the Alka-Seltzers. So yeah, so there it is. Let's go and do it. You coming?
Yeah.
What are you doing, get a fag on? Sorts that one, will you? Okay, right, if you can see down here, there's the remnants of the first one. Just dispersed there, and it just floated, and then the bag bloody melted. I was gutted. Cheers, mate. So now, it's test 2. So let's see how it goes. What do you reckon, Ash?
I think it's going to go quite well, but I think the Alka-Seltzer's just going to float to the top before it reacts in the way we want.
Do you think I need more Alka-Seltzers than 2 for one of these bags?
It needs to be finer.
Can't get it any finer.
Well, we'll see how we get on.
Alright, okay, so here we go. Okay, there's the bag. I'll put it down there actually, so you don't. Alright, here we go. Okay, that's in. Little bubble.
It's giving off some signal,
I think that's the air, mate. That's just air coming out of it.
That's a good thing. See the oil it's bringing up. You see that?
Yeah.
That's a good thing. That's reacting really well, mate.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God.
That's fucking exactly what you
That
want,
is
mate.
the fucking. Oh, mate, that is sending food. Oh, look at that. Particles.
That's giving a right layer in it.
Oh, mate, and the thing is, that'll go all the way up to the surface. And look, you see, it's still fizzing now. And I think as that breaks down a little bit more, oh, look at that. Mate, that is exactly what we wanted, isn't it?
Yep.
That PVA's melting nicely as well. There's a
oil in it?
big lump of it. No, there's no oil. There's a big lump of PVA just coming up there. Even the PVA's fizzing. Oh, fantastic.
Mate, look at that fucking... You can't actually ask any more than that.
I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but the surface of the water, yeah, you can see it a little bit. The surface of the water's still fizzing, where the bits are coming up. That is sending food signals everywhere. Well, Ash...
Good result, mate. I think might bag yourself a whacker on that.
I think that's definitely worth a little bash.
Yep.
With the pineapple. I mean, I suppose you could do it with any boiler, couldn't you?
Definitely.
And I think
that's the good thing is as well. I think if you do get a fish rustling on it, even a little small roach or anything like that, it's going to start chucking it about in it.
And the bits of trapped Alka-Seltzer, I reckon, are going to, like I say, waft about. Yeah, look, he's getting the stick in.
Let's see what happens when a fish noses.
Can you reach the bottom there?
Yeah, I've got it.
Alright. Stop. Is that still fizzing?
No, but as soon as anything knows it, the bits are just hanging in the water, mate.
It's fizzing on the top of the surface, you can see that. Well, that is well impressed.
Yeah, that's a good result, mate.
I'm going to give that a bash.
Good result.
Okay, so tank test 2, or lake test 2, success. Brilliant.
Good result. Good angling, Bill.
Good angling.
Bill.
Okay, yes, mate.
You keep that rod on the floor, mate.
Yeah. Right. Fuck off. Okay, so vlog time. Probably can't see me. Let's see if I can get a bit of light on the subject. Right. Stokes is in.
Oh, no, not.
He's not. He's got a fucking tree. Oh, mate.
That was a fucking run and a half, though. What's happened there, mate?
It was a proper run. Proper run.
Gutted. Absolutely gutted, mate.
Well. Wait and see. Okay, so Ash just had a run, or so we thought. Might have been a
carp.
Yeah, stickfish. That old classic. We're absolutely soaked through. You know how it is, right? We've got all the waterproof gear, but for some reason you just stand out there, tying your rigs, and just doing what you're doing. With, like I say, with my hoodie on and that. You know what I mean? So I was sweating, and we're in the bib now. We're going to get dinner on in a minute. We've got gammon and what we having, an egg on it?
Gammon, egg.
Gammon and egg. And maybe some beans with it. don't know if you can see the rod. Zoom in. Not be able to see the lights. No. It's time. It's coming at 4 to 5. November, what is it, the 5th? Fireworks night. Bonfire night. Hopefully there'll be some bonfires and fireworks that we see later on. But it's still fucking raining now. We're not happy, are we? I didn't even manage to get the fizz bomb out. That rig that I showed you earlier, or the bag that I showed you earlier, because I tied it and I went, right, okay, I'm going to need to put like a shock leader on here because the bag was quite heavy or whatever, and I've only got 2 3/4 rods. So what I've done, I tied it all up, done it all, checked my rings and that. And by the time I'd walked from the biv, where I'd checked my rod, down to the swim, and I went to cast, and the line was tangled around one of the eyes, and it just went, just hit the water, about, what is it, 10 foot in front? But anyway, so I cast out afterwards without a bag on, felt it down, and apparently there's a gravel bar out there, which I think I found, and then I then clipped up, brought it back in, glugged it, PVA foam on it, and that's out there now. It's sitting on the chod, right hand rod. Middle rod, no sorry, that's just a pop-up rig. Middle rod's got an Indian Spice pop-up on the chod, and the left hand rig has got a bottom bait tipped with a bit of corn with a probiotic boilie on. Not been a very good sesh so far. Like I say, we're soaked, and I'll tell you what I need to do is get the bivvy heater on and just dry everything out.
You've only been going 4 hours, 5 hours, haven't you?
Yeah, 4 or 5 hours, so. That's my little tackle station now. I'm not a very clean angler, messy. Put the radio on and little thingy there. Can't see anything else really. Let's get a light on this. That's my bag down there. Bits out there, can't see.
I'm about to
right.
go and grab a beer special.
Oh, beer specials are on the go. Right, signing off. It's 20 past 8 at night. Still no action.
The swans have gone.
Swans have gone now, so there's definitely no action. So what have we got on? Okay, my right hand rod is out to a gravel bar, about, what would you say, 60? 60, 70 yards out, and that's got a pineapple bottom bait tipped with white corn, 18mm, KD rig, so it's kind of like a snowman, and that's got like a dynamite stick. But if you think back when I've done that fizz bomb, I made some dynamite stick fizz bombs. Now whether it'll work as well as the solid bag, I don't know. However, it's still food around the area, do you know what I mean? I put about 25 bait